Nelson Peltz is an American businessman and a founding partner, together with Peter W. May and Edward P. Garden, of Trian Fund Management, LP, an alternative investment management fund, based in New York. He is non-executive chairman of the board of the Wendy's Company and a director of Legg Mason, Incorporated, Mondelēz International and Ingersoll Rand plc. He was formerly a director of H.J. Heinz Company. He was also formerly the chief executive officer of Triangle Industries, a Fortune 100 industrial company. Early life and education: Peltz was born in 1942 in Brooklyn, New York, and is Jewish, the son of Claire and Morris Herbert Peltz. Peltz was enrolled at the undergraduate program at the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, where he joined the fraternity of Phi Gamma Delta, but never completed his degree. In 1963, he dropped out of school with the intention of becoming a ski instructor in Oregon, but ended up driving a delivery truck for A. Peltz & Sons, for then $2.5 million in sales, wholesale food distribution business founded by his grandfather Adolph, which delivered fresh produce and frozen food to restaurants in New York. His father gave him free rein with the company, and over the next 15 years he and his older brother Harlan grew the business, later to be called Flagstaff Corporation, into a publicly held company with $150 million in sales. Flagstaff was sold in 1978, having gone bankrupt. Business career: in the 1980s, Peltz and his business partner, Peter May, who had joined Flagstaff as chief financial officer after having been its accountant, went looking for new acquisitions. They found vending machine and wire company Triangle Industries, building it into a Fortune 100 industrial company. Triangle was sold to Pecany in 1988. In 1997, through an investment vehicle they controlled, Triacos, Peltz and May acquired Snapple, from Quaker Oats. Snapple, together with other beverage brands, was sold to Cadbury Schweppes in 2000. The Snapple turnaround was featured as a Harvard Business School case study. In 2005, Peltz, May, and Ed Garden, founded Trian Fund Management, LP. As an activist investing firm, Trian has facilitated change at such companies as Heinz, Cadbury, Kraft Foods, Ingersoll Rand, Wendy, unregistered trademark S, DuPont, Mondelēz, PepsiCo, State Street Corporation and Family Dollar. In 2006, Trian was involved in a proxy contest with Heinz to get 5 independent directors on the board of Heinz. In the end, Trian succeeded in getting 2 members on the board, including Peltz. In 2007, Trian bought a 3% share of Cadbury Schweppes, which may have influenced the spin-off of Cadbury Schweppes America's Beverages from the Cadbury Schweppes Confectionery Group. In 2007, Trian also bought $1.8 billion in shares of Kraft Foods, roughly a 3% of the total equity of the food maker. On April 24, 2008, it was announced that Triacos would merge with burger chain Wendy's. The merger was completed on September 29, 2008. The new company was named Wendy's Arby's Group and traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the symbol WEN. On July 25, 2011, Wendy's Arby's sold Arby's to Roark Capital Group and changed its name to the Wendy's Company. According to CNBC, on February 15, 2011, Trian offered to buy Family Dollar for $55 €60 per share. In mid-February 2011, Trian announced it had accumulated an 8% stake in the Family Dollar Company and indicated a willingness to participate in a take-private LBO for the company with a total value of about $7 to $8 billion. This overture was rejected by the company management and board of directors. In September 2011, Ed Garden, Trian unregistered trademark S chief investment officer, joined the Family Dollar board. Peltz was appointed to the Ingersoll Rand board of directors in 2012. In August 2013, it was reported that Trian, under Peltz unregistered trademark S management, held an approximate $1.25 billion ownership stake in E.I. DuPont de Nemours and Company. In January 2014, as one of the Campania unregistered trademark S largest shareholders, with a current beneficial ownership of more than 46 million shares, Peltz was appointed to the board of directors of global snacking company, Mondelēz International, Incorporated, in February 2014, as a beneficial owner of approximately $1.2 billion of PepsiCo, Incorporated common shares. Trian, under Peltz unregistered trademark S leadership, publicly released a letter to Pepsi CO unregistered trademark S board of directors and a white paper detailing why separating global snacks and beverages into two independent public companies is the right long-term decision for the business and would create substantial value for shareholders. Peltz unregistered trademark S. Trian said it will immediately begin to engage fellow shareholders in a public dialogue with the goal of creating a groundswell of support for a separation of snacks and beverages. In February 2014, Forbes listed Nelson Peltz as one of the 25 highest-earning hedge fund managers in 2013. His 2013 total earnings was $430 million, ranked 16th among the 25 top-earning hedge fund managers. Personal life: Peltz has been married 3 times. His third wife is Claudia Hefner, a former fashion model, with whom he has 8 children. He has 2 children from his prior marriages. Among Peltz's children are actors Nicola Peltz and Will Peltz. His son, Brad Peltz, was a professional ice hockey player who played in the ECHL during the 2012 Euro 13 ECHL season. Peltz resides in Bedford, New York. He also owns Montsorrel, which is his house in Palm Beach, Florida, previously owned by Anita Young, the sister of Georgia O'Keeffe. His current net worth is estimated at $1.65 billion. Philanthropy: in 2005, Peltz was among 53 entities that contributed the maximum of $250,000 to the second inauguration of President George W. Bush. He is also a heavy contributor to Jewish causes and has been described by the New York Times as a compassionate leader of the New York Jewish community. Awards and recognition: he was recognized by the National Association of Corporate Directors in 2010, 2011 and 2012 as among the most influential people in global corporate governance. References. External links: Triac Companies, Incorporated info, Nelson and Claudia Peltz Family Foundation tax-exempt non-profit organization information.